and welcome back to Trinity Baptist College, Trinity Softball Complex, as we are ready for game number 2 between the Weber International Warriors and the Trinity Baptist College Eagles. In case you missed it, Weber International won the first game 8-0, but even more of a story, Kayla Swinson pitched a no-hitter for the Warriors. 1 walk, 1 hit batsman, and 10 strikeouts for the complete game victory. A no-hitter for Kayla Swinson. So the Eagles looking to wake up the bats as we get ready for game number 2 between the Eagles and the Warriors. I'm Ray Bureau. Marilyn Gordon is working our camera for us here tonight, filling in for Dean, who should be back for the South Region Tournament. That begins Thursday afternoon. The women's team will play against Johnson University of Florida at 3 p.m. The winner on Thursday will then face Pensacola Christian College on Friday. The men's basketball team has Thursday off as the number 2 seed and will face on Friday the winner of Thursday night's Bob Jones University and Southeastern Baptist College winner. We are hosting the Basketball South Region tournaments at Trinity Gymnasium here at Trinity Baptist College. All the action starts Thursday afternoon at 3 p.m. Well, here are the batting orders for both the Warriors and the Eagles in game number 2. For Weber International, leading off will be the shortstop, Mary Margaret Maggard. Batting second, playing center field, Kelsey Friend. Batting third, doing the catching this time, is Abigail Thompson. She played third base in the opener. At first base, Kirsten Sanchez will play first base and bat fourth. Batting fifth in right field is Genesis Avilas. Batting sixth, a designated player, a new player this afternoon, Deja Ben. Batting seventh, playing third base, will be Brandy Barquin. Batting eighth, playing second base, Kylie Bright, whom we saw late in game number 1. And the left fielder, batting ninth, our first look at Taylor Bias. For the Trinity Baptist College Eagles, leading off, playing third base, Emma DeVivo. Batting second in left field, Lexi Skirtis. Morgan Wells moves up to the number 3 hole. She's in right. Crystal Haynes will do the catching in game 2. She is batting fourth. Brittany Fry will be the designated player, batting fifth. Batting sixth, playing shortstop, Katie Gooden. First baseman, Tiana Hopkins, will bat seventh. The pitcher, batting eighth, will be Shiana Simmons. Batting ninth, at second base, Katie Wilhoff. And the flex player out there in center field will be Elizabeth Rodriguez, but she is not in the batting order. Well, Shiana Simmons has taken the mound. This will be her third appearance, her first start. She has pitched 4 1/3 innings so far. She's allowed 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned. She has walked 8, and she has struck out 2. And she'll face Maggard, Friend, and Thompson to get things going in the top of the first, right after she finishes her warm-up tosses. TBC Eagles baseball heads down to the Orlando area, more specifically Davenport, this Friday and Saturday to take part in the annual Russ Matt Invitational. Trinity Baptist usually fares very well at those ball games, so hoping that trend will continue. They're going to play some tough competition down there in the Orlando area. They start Friday afternoon. Of course, if you go to tbceagles.com, hit the baseball schedule, you'll see the teams that they're going to play. They're going to play Point Park University at 3:30 on Friday. Then a doubleheader with the University of Michigan Dearborn on Saturday the 26th, beginning at 1 p.m. Next weekend on March 4th, it's Roosevelt University. Then on Saturday the 5th, Lawrence Technological University and Dordt University. Those are the opponents for TBC Eagles baseball in the Russ Matt Invitational beginning this Friday afternoon. Game 2 now getting underway, and Mary Margaret Maggard at the plate. Shiana Simmons with the first pitch, and this one misses low for ball 1. Mary Margaret Maggard had a terrific game number 1. She had 2 doubles and a single in 5 trips to the plate. She drove in 4 runs and scored 1 in the big 5-run 7th inning. And ball 2 slips out of the hands. Once again, the pitcher, Shiana Simmons. So 2 balls, no strikes to Mary Margaret Maggard. Leadoff hitter playing shortstop once again. She made a couple of really nice plays in the field in game 1. And that one misses just off the inside corner, and it's 3 balls, no strikes. So Simmons having to pitch from behind in the count. And a 3-0 on the way. That one gets the inside corner for strike 1. So 3 balls and a strike. And the pitch. This one in the dirt, ball 4. Haynes will have to chase that one down. And Maggard took a big turn trying to draw a throw, but she's going to stop there at first base. A leadoff walk, not the way that Simmons wanted to start the ball game. Now batting, Kelsey Friend, the center fielder, with a runner at first and nobody out. She squares around the bunt and takes one a little high for ball 1. Kelsey Friend in game 1 had a sac bunt and a base hit, so officially 1 for 4. And she squared around to try to advance the runner into scoring position on the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes. This time not showing bunt and taking one for a strike. So the count of 1-1. Simmons now ready. And pitch on the way, misses low for ball 2. She's had a little trouble holding on to the ball and has had a few in the first couple of batters slip out of her fingers. Kelsey Friend came into play today batting .257. 2 balls and a strike, and this one misses outside. Count of 3-1, and Simmons having trouble finding the strike zone on the first couple of hitters. Maggard aboard at first, and the pitch. Strike 2 called on the outside corner. Mary Margaret Maggard. 2 stolen bases, 1 time caught coming into today's play. Did not attempt to steal in game 1. Payoff pitch. This one is tapped foul, and Maggard was off on the pitch that time with a full count. Crystal Haynes has a very good arm behind the plate. Brittany Fry threw out a base runner trying to steal third in game 1, but there were a few successes by the Warriors. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Simmons ready, and the payoff pitch. Ground ball towards third. That's going to be an infield hit. And a ball gets through Gooden. The throw to third will be late. Everybody advances an extra base. So that's going to go as an infield single. And then an error on the shortstop, allowing the runners to advance. So Friend is at second. Maggard at third, nobody out for the catcher, Abigail Thompson. Once that ball got by DeVivo, Gooden had no chance at Friend, who hustled down the line, and she couldn't hold on to the ball. And Thompson has a chance to drive in a pair of runs. Abigail Thompson walked twice, 0 for 3 officially in game number 1. And Simmons with the pitch. This one catches the inside corner for a strike. Thompson again, a chance to drive in 2 runs. And the pitch on the way, misses high, and the count is even at 1-1. Thompson has driven in 7 runs on the season. She came in hitting a very nice .435. And a 1-1. Ground ball, base hit into right center. Both runners will score. Thompson around first. She'll put on the brakes, and Weber has a very quick 2-0 lead. Well, the first run is earned, the second one unearned, but they're both on the board. Now that unearned run could change based on what the next few hitters do. Thompson has herself an RBI single, actually a 2-run single. And Kirsten Sanchez is at the plate. And the first pitch to Sanchez is low and inside. Sanchez got an at-bat in the 7th inning of Game 1. 0 for 1 to pop up to third. Looking for her first hit of the season. 1 ball, no strikes, and a hard ground ball towards third and off the glove of DeVivo, and that's going to be an error on the third baseman. That allows Thompson into scoring position. And it brings up the right fielder, Genesis Aviles. Nobody out, 2 runners aboard, and Coach Bennett heads out to the mound. So runners at first and second, nobody out. Aviles coming to the plate. Coach Jones now in attendance, getting the gentlemen ready for the tournament this Thursday. And the 2-0, or rather the first pitch, bunted, throw to first. It is in time, but a good sacrifice bunt for Aviles. That'll go as 2-4 on the putout, but she puts 2 runners into scoring position. Coach, these guys ready to play some ball this week, right?
Yes, sir. We're getting ready.
All right. If you want, I'll hook you up.
Gotta get back on the W train.
All right, let me grab the other microphone and get that hooked up for you, Coach. Give me just a minute to do that. Coach, you had some really tough ball games ending the season, some close games that a couple of breaks go your way, you end up winning. First pitch misses for ball 1. And Coach, wouldn't you know it, the cord is all tangled up. Let's say hello to Coach John D. Jones of the men's